All right, and welcome back, guys. In this video, we're going to be explaining the diamond operators in this game, explaining how you get them, kind of some tricks on exactly how to do it, and then we're going to be showing off the final tier hero gear for every single operator in the entire game. If you're new here and want to sub, I would greatly appreciate that. And on top of that, I got to give a massive thanks to everyone who've liked, comment, and watch this video in its entirety. So if you guys watched the last video, essentially how it worked, you can see right here we have the Hellhounds division. And once you unlock a character to max rank, you're going to unlock an outfit for that character. However, once you get a character in every division to 20, so that caps out at 20 here. And as soon as we got the Hellhounds, all three of them to 20, we unlocked right here this golden gear. And each character has this golden gear. And you get it once you max out every single character in that set. So right here is the golden character for this. Same thing. Here, right here is what the golden character looks like for this. However, it doesn't stop there. Once you max out every single base character in the entire game, all 12 operators to level 20, you unlock the platinum gear, which is what you can see on our operators right here. It's the same design over a lot of it. They all have this same exact mask on, which is kind of, I don't want to call it lazy in my opinion, but it takes away some of the personality. If we go here and look at the gold gear kind of had a different look, and I think the platinum looks better, but the fact that they all share the same mask is a little, I don't want to say boring, but it kind of does. As you can see, this guy's got the jacket on, which changes it up. And we go to this one, we'll show kind of the quick gold gear on all of them. Like, it's a little bit different on all of them, and I liked how the gold kind of felt uniquely its own. Right here's the gold for this one. See what I'm talking about? Like, this had character to it, and I kind of like that fact. Go to this one here. Look at that. See, this is what the gold gear looked like for this one. Did we show off this one already? No, we didn't. You see how they're all different, especially with the headgear? And part of that reason is why I think this golden gear honestly is a little bit better, because each operator had its own personality with the gold, and they all look different with different headgear, all that stuff. Here's this one, once again, completely different. Here's the golden gear for this guy. As you can see with the helmet here, completely different there. And no two were the same. Each operator looked very, very different with this golden gear. But then after that, these operators right now all have the platinum gear on, and every single one of them wears the same helmet. They all have this with kind of the diamond encrusted. And don't get me wrong, the helmet looks cool, but I think once you essentially take every operator and just put this same helmet on them, they lose a little bit of the personality. Whereas beforehand, each one of them had authentic tops. I think if they would have just taken this and put the diamonds on the helmet on all of them, that would have been a little bit better. I love the rest of it though. I love the way the rest of the uniform looks with kind of like the platinum stuff on it. It's just, I wish they were a little bit more creative with the helmets, because they went all out with the helmets for the gold. It's just, they didn't do the same for the diamond. However, if you are looking for tips and tricks on how to level this up the quickest, there actually are double XP tokens. I don't have any right now, but you're able to obtain double XP character tokens. And on top of with the characters, you probably already know that you get additional weapon XP for the weapon when you use their favorite weapon. If you're using the favorite weapon of that operator as well, you are getting additional operator XP too. So if you want to max these out as quick as possible, obviously you want to play the smallest game mode, so that'd be House right now, or you could go into the hardcore game mode. And for each operator, while using them, you just want to use their favorite weapon till you max them out. It doesn't take too long. I feel like towards the end of this game's life cycle, most people are going to have most of these guys completely maxed out, ready to go. But yeah, that's really it. Now we're gonna go ahead and show it in game for all operators. Before we do that, what do you guys think? Do you prefer the gold gear or do you prefer the diamond gear? Because I'm not gonna lie, I think personally, I think I like the personality that the gold gear has a little bit better, instead of all having the same helmets. And all right, now here we are loaded in game. This is the first operator we're going to show off. So the mask itself looks fantastic and the operator looks great, but honestly, you really couldn't even tell what operator this is. Once they have the mask on, all the operators start to kind of look like each other. And it does. The max looks absolutely sick. I just wish they had different variations for different operators like they do with the golden gear. But besides that, it turns all the stuff that would normally be gold accent wise. It makes it kind of that platinum diamondic color. And yeah, so let's go and let's test out a different operator and see how much different it looks. And here we are loaded in game with a completely different operator, and you probably can't even tell what operator these are. I had Fample randomly pick 2 operators on the account, and not gonna lie, I have no idea what 2 operators he's shown, and they pretty much all feel the same. I really like the idea of this platinum gear. It's just, in my opinion, the gold just ends up being a better version because you can still tell what the operators are. They still have that character and they all look different. Whereas once you get the final tier gear, every operator blends together. In the comments below, let me know if you can tell what 2 operators we just showed off, or if you could even tell that they were different, because this is a different operator. And originally in this video, I was going to show off every single operator, all 12 of them. But I think it would just add a bunch of unneeded filler to this video. There's no point on showing all 12 of them off in game, because legitimately every single one of them is pretty much going to look like this with just a little bit different clothing. Everything's the same, and you can already get a very good idea of what it's going to look like. The hero gear, on the other hand, the golden version of it really does stand out and is super unique. So maybe there's a chance they go back and update these. And I love the gas mask. I wish there was something that separate each and every one of them apart, because they're all, at the end of the day, the exact same. With that, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. So definitely let me know if you're going to be grinding for this. Are you going to go for this? And once you get this, oh, you can see the eyes behind it. That's kind of cool. It actually renders the eyes underneath the mask. I didn't know that. That's a little unnerving, a little creepy, but still cool at the end of the day. Let me know if you're going to grind for this and all that stuff and which one you prefer. And we're going to have guides for pretty much unlocking this and everything else on this channel very, very shortly. With that, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.